I'm not gonna lie, I have a bit of a beef with the Sonic franchise and the Sonic games. Let me know when you heard something like this before, but like it is a real problem that I have with it. Disclosure, I haven't played every Sonic game, which is these are just the ones that I played and the ones that I've at the very least seen. I know they exist. I've seen them before or have played them. But I'm not really talking about games like Sonic Heroes. I don't think Sonic Heroes counts in what I'm about to say. But like Sonic games are stupid. And I mean that in a way like when the first like few games came out, it was like, okay, your play is a blue hedgehog who can run fast for whatever fucking reason. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna play as Sonic and I'm gonna run fast and just do fun, stupid things in these levels. But one thing that I really couldn't wrap my head around is that like at the time, why when I was younger and playing it, I'm 20 years old. I'm not nowhere near as old as like Sonic, right? I'm playing it. I'm like, why do I have to wait to jump over and stand on this moving platform and wait for the moving platform to go to where I need it to go? Or like, oh, if I don't stand on this like swinging ball hook chain platform thing, I fall down into like the fucking spikes and die. Why is a game made like that when it's supposed to be going fast? I don't get it. It's like a lot of the other Sonic games I don't have that problem because like a lot of them are just you just run fast and stuff like that. But this is a game about speed. You play as a blue hedgehog, you have to run fast, but you can't run fast all the time because if you do, you miss a platform and you die. Why would they make games like this? I don't get it. I still like Sonic as like a character and like a franchise. I think he's still funny. I watch some of his shows. I fucking love Sonic Boom, the show that was like a Saturday morning cartoon, and I used to wake up all the time at like 7 a.m. to watch it because it was like genuinely funny. And I'm not talking about like broken games. I think sometimes when games are broken, like it adds a bit of a charm to it. And Sonic games really do fit that bill, except for like Sonic 06, which is just so broken that some people couldn't even finish the game. You know, more like Sonic Boom, where the game was broken, the game was really janky back in 2016, but you can still like beat it. It wasn't like you can't like get through the entire game. It was like kind of endearing. This part might not make a lot of sense for like people watching this, but just think about it for a second. You go to Green Hill Zone, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, okay, who cares? It, why? Why on earth is there like giant loop the loops for like a hedgehog to run through? A very fast hedgehog to run through, a yellow fox with two tails, or a red echidna with like quills that are dreadlocks, but he can use them to glide on, or a black hedgehog, or a metal hedgehog. Why is it only for these people to go through, or animals rather, or fucking creations? Because I know Shadow is also like a robot, but also Metal Sonic is also a robot, but in some iterations, Metal Sonic is like related to regular Sonic. I think that's just a comic book bullshit, but who cares? The real question is why is there giant loop the loops or in other places giant constructions for a hedgehog to traverse, a very fast, speedy blue hedgehog to traverse through? I know this is one of the things that many people shouldn't necessarily like talk about because well, it's just a game and you really shouldn't think that much about it. But I have a different brain from a lot of people. I think about this kind of things because it's like, why does it exist? I'm sure like it's Mobius or whatever it's called, right? So like that there's some lore there that people I'm pretty sure know and can like give a whole speech or a college lecture on. But it still doesn't make any sense. In populated areas, there are giant walls that appear out of nowhere for somebody who's very fast to run across. There's giant rails just held up in the sky for somebody to grind on, like they're on a skateboard, but they're actually just using their own shoes somehow. And I don't even think Sonic shoes are metal. I believe that they're actual just regular old Nikes. Just it's just stupid to me. That's my beef with Sonic games. Not only does the world not make any sense, the actual gameplay doesn't make any sense. Why is there careful, thought out, methodical floor plans for these levels where you can't just run through it? And a lot of 3D Sonic games, in my opinion, kind of remedy that problem because like a lot of them are just like glorified Temple Run at the end of the day. But like I don't know if I can really fully enjoy any Sonic game ever. Not saying that they're bad. It's just saying that I just wish I actually had some kind of like for them in any way, shape, or form.